count on with the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Certainly be a good day to be by any body of water, be it the pool, be it the lake. Just find a way to stay cool today and just stay hydrated too, especially if you are going to be out and about throughout the afternoon. Outside this morning on the Way 31 Skycam network, temperatures already in the mid to upper 70s, 77 in Decatur, 76 in Huntsville, 75 in Guntersville. Lost our temperature data in the Shoals this morning, but you get the idea. We're in the mid 70s right now, and some locations are still tracking some dense fog, including here at the mountain on Montesano and out on the water at Lake Guntersville too. So if you encounter any of this fog this morning, just take it slow and turn on those low beam fog lights too. No rain right now. Clean sweep across the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. Can't completely rule out a couple of isolated thunderstorms this afternoon, but that coverage will not be as widespread as what we saw last night. More than anything, the big headline today is going to be the heat once again. This is our last day of the dangerous heat. That's certainly some good news. But as we go through the day today, 80 degrees by 9 o'clock this morning, getting close to 90 by midday today, 94. That's our official forecast high, but again, those heat index values will be at or above 105 degrees this afternoon. That's why that heat advisory goes until 7 o'clock this evening for everybody in North Alabama. And again, like I mentioned, we can't rule out a few spotty thunderstorms during the afternoon today. We have a doubleheader at Toyota Field. First pitch, an earlier start. Game one starts at 4:05 this afternoon between the Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. If you want to stay cool, you can watch both games tonight on Way 31.6, this TV. Temperatures in the lower 90s for game one at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll keep that 10 to 20% chance for a couple of downpours in the forecast through the doubleheader tonight. And by the time we get closer to that start time for the second game around, let's say 6 or 7 o'clock, we'll still be in the mid 80s. Here's your feels like forecast going through the next 48 hours. This is the last day of that dangerous heat, like I mentioned a moment ago. Notice by 11 o'clock this morning, especially in northwest Alabama, already feeling like the upper 90s, closer to 100 degrees. And here's where those heat index values will peak right around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon, feeling like 106 in Florence later on today, 103 in Moulton, 102 in Decatur, feeling more like 106 in Huntsville and 100 in Scottsboro. So again, stay cool, stay hydrated, take plenty of breaks inside in the AC, and if at all possible, hold off on those afternoon activities until later in the evening, or if you can, get them done in the next couple of hours where that heat really starts to ramp up later on today. Notice those feels like forecast temperatures not as bad tomorrow, but still feeling like the mid 90s across North Alabama for your Sunday. Don't forget that sunscreen if you're going to be out today. Very high UV index. It's only going to take about 10 to 15 minutes to get a sunburn later on today. Future radar looks like this by 2 o'clock this afternoon. Just a couple of spotty downpours, mainly south of the Tennessee River today, but we'll keep that 30% chance in the forecast. Can't rule out a couple of those showers lingering past 7 o'clock tonight. Then by overnight tonight, we're talking while we're sleeping, we're going to be watching a cluster of thunderstorms that will develop off to our north that might make its way towards North Alabama by 2 or 3 o'clock Sunday morning. None of this will be severe, but we could have some heavier downpours overnight tonight. We'll quiet things down by sunrise tomorrow morning, and notice that thunderstorm coverage is just a bit more widespread as we go through your Sunday afternoon. 94, that's your forecast high today. If there's any good news, even though those rain chances ramp back up on Sunday, it'll cool us down a little bit. We're back into the mid to upper 80s tomorrow and for the rest of the upcoming work week. Alex?